How's it going by, and welcome back to Dead State with me, Noble. Now, we're on our way over here to the old army base to check it out and see what supplies we can get out of it. I could not find out anything on Priscilla right now. I talked to all the nurse and medical types. I tried to talk to her. I tried to see if anybody knew. So I gave Vic the mace, and Gats over here is looking like a complete maniac. I changed out his sword or his axe for a sword because, let's face it, the axe is really good, but the sword is better in the sense of damage dealing. But it comes as a double-edged sword. I mean that jokingly, of course. It puts me at a weight of 70. I think I was only at 50 with the other armor. So Gats is a little bit weighed down, and since we're not coming here with a full assortment of equipment, since we don't have our truck, we're in a bit of a less carrying equipment situation. Man, they put me way out here in the middle. Wow, okay. That's really cool. I love the storytelling in this, the way they do it. I just want to fly around real quick and see what we got. Anything on the outside edges? No, this is pretty much all blocked off. I'm certain we're going to take a couple trips here. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure... Matter of fact, by the look of the gate being knocked down, I'm certain the cars, that big rig took it down first and everybody else followed behind them. Let's go ahead and send everybody down here. Yeah, because of the weight problem, this is pretty much just a scouting mission right now. We'll carry as much as we can back. But after this, we're bringing the truck, so that way we can load up on everything else we didn't get this time. And mind you, if we did find fuel in this thing, which we didn't, it would be diesel, and that'd be the wrong fuel for the generators. Or vice versa, the standard gas would be the wrong fuel for the generators if it was a diesel engine. So, no matter how you cut it, technically you get the wrong fuel when you do that, and it would be pretty fatal to the vehicle. Now that's just sad. That should have actually killed it. Maybe I should go back to the axe. Because he's not even wearing armor. It's just a standard zombie. Then again, I have seen Gats have the same problem before. Where his axe doesn't kill in a single shot. So we'll give it a chance to pander out a little bit and see if it's just the weapon. Or not the weapon, if it's just the situation. I'm telling you, it's not looking good. It has more damage potential of slicing, but that may mean it's better against living flesh rather than zombies. Let's look at it real quick. It has a 48 and 65 slash. The axe was only like 30 to 50, I think. So, I may be switching over to the crash axe just to get the usefulness back. So, that's very unfortunate. I didn't bring the shield either, so... I was like, I don't need that extra weight if I'm just going to be running around with the sword. But at least for the shenanigans, it's fun to run around with Gats in full plate armor. So we got pretty much a full Middle Ages gear set. We got an archer, a halberd spearman. We got ourselves a mace-wielding warrior. We're in tire armor. And a knight wielding an axe and a sword. So that's kind of fun to me. You can't attack at angles, so... Honestly, I don't think I need to get this close. I think I could have done it from a square back here and hit it. I brought the fishing poles just in case, but I don't think we're going to need it. I think it's just weight I wasted. Nope. Chuck Testa. Yeah, okay. I was trying to figure out which one saw me, but I guess it was that one. Just gonna put one between your eyes. Bonk. Hey buddy, if you want to come play with us, we're paying Parcheesi. Looking for a new friend? Want to play? Oop, too far. I took one too many steps. Well, that sucked. Here they come. Oh, they want a hug. Isn't that sweet? Yeah, I think at this point you better just beat their skulls in. Or, you know, just gently brush the face with a slight whap. At least this takes the same amount of turns as the other weapon did. I love the halberd. Oh, that was great. Better go ahead and put the medical bag back on for now. I know I'll probably be pulling back out the lockpick soon enough, but... Dead. Yep, definitely my favorite weapon in the game now. What's that? You don't want to touch the zombie? Don't worry. We can do it this way. Can't touch you yet. One more step. Now I can touch you. Beautiful. Man, I wish Priscilla told me to go there sooner. That would have been great. Not that it isn't already great. Did I check that Diamondback truck? Honestly, don't know if I did. I was so busy killing zombies. I guess I did. An MP5 and a halberd. I think I'm in the right place with my armament. Oh no. Oh no no no. I think it's time we play a trick on them. But I don't know if we have the right equipment for this right now. We don't. The right equipment's in the truck, so I can't do anything about that right now. Might be stock still. Well, that's unfortunate because the bomb shelter's not going to do us any good. I'm going to assume that little metal building's probably the bomb shelter entrance, since it's got vehicles surrounding it. It's a vault. Yeah, let's go ahead and lure this guy out. Come on, waste all your turns getting over here. What I'm going to do when I bring the truck back is I'm going to toss a noisemaker like in the corner. And then I'm going to let the zombies rush it. And then I'm going to toss a hand grenade right on top of it and blow the whole lot of them up. And any survivors I'm going to Molotov. Alright, 2 strikes. Uno. Dos. Ah, only uno counted. Well, that's a lot of nothing. Pokemon. Gotta poke 'em all. As long as we keep the noise down, they won't know we're here. Stab him in the back and stab him in the rear. There's going to be a zombie right here. It's going to see me in just a second. I'm not going to go that fast. We'll let all... Okay. That'll save us for now. Oh, oh, we get our turn. Uh, 5%, 100%, 100%. There we go. I'd rather draw this one out and have it come to us this next turn than just wait for my character to finish this guy off and hope for the best. Yep, I'm in a happy place right now when it comes to my armament. Oh, you want to go? You want to talk to the halberd? Oh, aren't you sweet? You're dead, zombie. Call you brittle bones, zombie. Yeah, usually I run with Vic or Gats as my lead fighter, but quite frankly, with this halberd, my character is actually kicking some serious butt. And I can engage a square out, so I don't even have to worry about yeah. That happens, but you know, that's not even that big of a problem. Because he's still got to have a turn to get up. Now, mind you, I still got to cover a lot of ground, and that is a problem, but... Not anymore. Great. Science is not high enough to disarm this alarm. Ooh. That's some ridiculously high science, because I'm at, like, what, 8? Maybe 7. I'm at 5. No, I'm at 6. Never mind. So yeah, it's above 6, which is still pretty darn good. Alright, zombies, come on over. Can I hit it? Not very well. Obviously, I'll be going back to the axe for Gats here very soon. Poke. Alright. For the scouting run, this isn't too bad. It's just, now I know my science isn't high enough to hit that alarm, which is a problem, but not a serious one. You know what? I'm just going to skip it because I want Gats to get a kill. He's probably twitching. I ain't killed a zombie in 5 minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to toss the noisemaker over here. That way I can try to ambush them when I come through that doorway. Like, we all line up over here and we toss it over here, and then toss a grenade and Molotov. It should be doing the trick. Shit. That's the plan, at least. One more strike deserves another. Nope, didn't get there in time. Poke. I almost feel like we're really not going to come back with very much supplies, because, you know, the whole situation is kind of sad, and this, you know, the longer we're out here doing this, the less likely we are to find what we need, because there's just too many zombies getting in the way. Now this will be promising. I would like to raid all these buildings, besides the one with the alarm system. Because obviously I won't be able to get into that one anytime soon. Alright, let's see what's in the shed. I assumed it was the actual shelter, but I'm guessing the big building's going to be the shelter then. Which kind of makes me sad. I was hoping it's going to be this little one, you know. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you did the wrong thing. Everybody run. Everybody run. Everybody run. Everybody run. Everybody run. Run, 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 run. Oh, I can't believe you did that. I thought I had the my character with the lockpick on. He's like, I'll hit it with a hammer! No! Jeez. Let's try that again over here. See if we can see how many made it over there. Can't tell from here. It's like it was only one. We can handle that. Two. Poke, poke. Okay. Now we're winning at science. Let's try that a little less brutally. That's a level 100 doorway anyway. It wasn't gonna... The shelter is here. Huh. You joiks. I knew that this was probably the entrance. Okay, do I want to go downstairs now? Because we could get trapped here if something sets it off. I just want to look if it's, oh boy. Oh boy, this is way too much for us to deal with right now. We don't have a truck to haul back half of this stuff. The ammo kind of sucked. I thought for a military base it'd have, you know, 10,000 rounds laying around, you know? So let's head... Let's go ahead and get out of here and hit those other buildings first. But now we know what we're dealing with when it comes to that shelter, and that is not a small place. Sorry, science skill. You're just not high enough. That room is open. If we have to go in here... Really? Nope, nope. You about did it, didn't you? Oh, it's already open. Never mind. A lathe. Not sure why there's a pair of boots on the lathe, but... Maybe they were putting on new lathes That's a bad joke, I'm sorry. You know, where they're lathing up their shoes. I am so horrible with jokes. Even when I'm trying to be funny, it's not funny. Bonk. I better do this, because I really don't accidentally need that zombie making noise and drawing all these guys in. He's like, hey, you almost hit me. You don't really need those other things. A bit of supplies. Can we shut it? Shoot! We accidentally activated the horde. Well, that's not what I intended, but at least the knight's the one getting the whooping. What knight is it? This knight. That's what knight. Took care of that one. That's what I meant to do. Alright, so there's actually not that many out there. I'm going to go ahead and kill the rest of them off and then go ahead and skip that plan of hand grenades and horseshoes here. Nope, nope, they're definitely still there. I probably could hit that building, though. So we're going to go around, come into this building on the side door. Wasn't gonna make it. I was like, maybe I can reach it. Nah, I ain't gonna reach it. He's like, who did that? Wasn't us, we're over here. The person shot you's over that way. See? Aw, I was wrong. So the militia attempted to raid this place since I was a militia corpse and not a soldier corpse. There is a door right here. The question is, can I reach it, or am I going to have to go for that other door? I would love to actually go into one of these places and find survivors. It's like, hey, thanks for showing up. We've been trapped in here for a couple days since this place got raided, you know? You know what? I'm looking at that stall door. I'm thinking there's probably a zombie in here. What? No zombie? Well, that's not what I thought at all. Mr. Paul, you're the only one inventory space. I would love it if you could get out of here alive. I don't think it was that bush. One of these bushes has some fruit on it. Aha, it's that one. You could go over there and get that delicious fruit and bring it back into the shelter. We'd be most appreciative of that. The best part is we did clear out a lot of the zombies, so that's going to take care of some of the problem in the next episode we come here. The problem is we got to spend a whole entire another episode to get here. So that's the not so fun part. No more foodstuffs but these wild fruits. Only two. Paulzilla, you tried, my friend. Now, obviously, we're going to start probably ditching that knight armor and bringing the truck and going back to the axe, that kind of thing. Today was more of a have some fun day. We're up here, so we got fishies over here. I really hope this works out, because if it doesn't, then we just wasted another fishing spot. And that would really, really suck. Because Paul has space in his inventory. I do not. I don't have the highest skill. It should be Paul. Oh, that sucks. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We may not make it back in time. Oh, that was so close. It was almost 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, we turn into pumpkins. So, I mean... Now we got 4 skills. That was pretty nice. After what just happened, I think I want to drop it in science, see if we can't get our science skill up. I am the team's medic, so let's get medical up at least one more notch after this. And just go from there, you know. I don't need to be the world's greatest surgeon. I'm sorry I keep doing this, but my mustache is irritating me right now. It's like, I think it's like a couple pieces that are pointed upwards, and it's like messing with my nose whenever I talk. I can feel it like brushing against it. And it's driving me a little crazy. So, we'll put up these supplies in the day, and then after tomorrow's conversation, because you know people are going to want to talk to me, we will go ahead and end the episode after that. And then the future episode will be the one where we're going to go and take care of all the other stuff. Okay, so I'm prepared now for this next day. But it's still going to be a bit of a situation. I know it, because we don't know what's down there in the basement. It could be a whole entire crew of survivors that are just trying to live down there in the basement, and we unlocked the front door and left them to die. Or it could be full of zombies, or completely empty. Maybe nobody made it in alive. Oh, 76 fuel. That makes me feel so much better. But we're going to be using a little bit of that today when we go back. But we're out of fresh food. We already used all what we had up, the 32 preserved. Or, excuse me, 17 fresh, I mean. Hi, how are you holding up? I'm fine. Well, I worry about everyone. I pray constantly for your safety. Let's hope the Lord doesn't have his hands too full to hear me these days. Just joking, of course. Something you need? Ah, yes. As you may, many of the faithful here spend much of their time with the discussing spiritual matters or looking for guidance. It'd be helpful for me to have a few more creature comforts. We really don't have time for that, to be honest with you. So I was wondering if you could take a few things from the equipment room. A few candles, blankets, batteries, some soda. That's kind of a little bit much there, buddy. A dozen or so items should be able to cover it. But not everybody wants that, and you're just kind of taking the stuff that everybody needs. I mean, I'm all for freedom of religion, but still, it's a little much. could pull the leadership and give him more and see if it gives me a morale boost. I didn't even think about that. It's negotiation or leadership. I'm going to go leadership. There you are. I'd like to discuss the matter of the food taken from my house. I understand that sometimes you use this as an incentive to motivate people here. Did he talk to you walking out the door, that freaking son of a gun? Todd! I feel like Todd walked out the door and saw Sandy and said, I'm taking your food that you had at your house, and I'm going to give it to people. I think it's only fair that if you're going to use it for political favor, I'd be allowed to distribute my food fairly to the people. Your food was already eaten, lady. I'm sorry. All that's left is rice and beans. Who I think are doing the best job at keeping this place safe. I like about 20 rations of my food back. Yeah, we'll go with negotiation. I'm not entirely satisfied by this, but since you have more experience with these people, I assume you're telling the truth. 10 it is. I'm just giving away our food, apparently. If someone else shows up asking about food, I'm going to be like, Okay, well, that was it then. And that's it for our episode. So thank everybody for stopping by, joining. If you'd like to hit that like, subscribe for future content. If you feel like it, drop a comment below and I'll get back to you. Next episode, we're heading back up there to the bomb shelter. We're going to set up a trap for the zombies. See if there's any survivors in that shelter and or supplies we can get. If the place is in fact full of survivors who are willing to defend their survival, I'm not going to mess with them, because just like I did to the survivalists, it's not right. I mean, if we're both showing up at the same location to raid it, that's one thing. But if you're living there and that's, your stronghold, I'm not going to attack it, just like I didn't do to the cops, because they're just trying to survive themselves. But anyway, we'll see what happens when we get there. Till next time, take care, everybody. Be safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.